What do you think of my OC Arthur? Well, I think he's really cool. I love dragons, and I had a lot of fun drawing him for you. I hope you really like the redesign. What are your thoughts on Spyro X Stealth Elf? Well, it's apparently show canon, and I have absolutely no problem with it. I think it's actually really cute. And this is going to sound really stupid, but unfortunately, my Skylander OC has a crush on Spyro. So I did that long before I saw Academy. So my OC X Spyro. Preferable stupid thing in my mind, but you'll understand once you see the rest of the comic series that I drew. What TV shows do you like? I watch Pokemon. This is gonna sound stupid. Sonic Boom. I watch things, like SpongeBob and all that jazz. Actually, a show I've been watching a lot lately is Kirby Right Back at Ya, and I'm actually in the middle of watching it, and I'm really drawn to it, so I think I'll have a video on that later. But yeah, that's the show I've been watching lately. What's your favorite thing to draw? My favorite thing to draw is characters that I am super infatuated with. So if I'm going through a Sonic stage, it's gonna be Infinite or Tails. If I'm really super hyped about Kirby again, I'm drawing Meta Knight. And most of the time, I draw Team Rocket because they're my favorite regardless of what. I also have some OCs of my own that I'm really drawn to doing. I'm probably going to do an animation with them sometime in the future, but as for now, they're just pictures in a lot of my sketchbooks. What kind of games do you play? I like to play games with storylines, like heavy storylines. My favorite Skylanders game is Skylanders Superchargers because of how awesome the storyline goes. My favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Black and White and its sequels, and I really am enjoying playing Sonic Forces and Sonic Boom. So yeah, this is why I can't play Animal Crossing. I need some serious storyline in order to get enveloped in a game. Do you love making content to entertain us? Well, of course I love making content. That's why I do it. I'm really super happy that I get to take things that I love and the talents that I have to make other people smile. And that's just something that makes me really happy to see other people really liking what other trash I put on the internet. So yes, I do very much enjoy it. Do you like any other animators like Jaden Animation, Odd Ones Out, or something else YT? Oh, you have no idea. They're like my favorite 3 YouTubers ever. I also like to watch Ginger Pale because I think he's cool. I watch a whole bunch of animators. I'm actually really hoping to meet either Jaden or Odd Ones Out one of these days. I really want to go to VidCon. That's like something at the top of my bucket list. I'm just saying. But yes, I absolutely love those 3. What do you do on New Year's? I draw, play games with my family. I have a little brother, mom, and dad. And food. Lots and lots of junk food. We also watch movies most of the time. What's your favorite videos that you've made? Okay, I was kind of expecting this question, but oh boy, here we go. My favorite video that I've made, I think this year, is probably my Skylanders Halloween. That was a very proud thing for me to be finished with. The Dark Eevee was a huge leap for me into the world of animation, so I'm always thankful for those 3 episodes that I put out there. And for those of you who know me for the Dark Eevee, that's it's not canceled, it's just in serious hiatus because artist block is real here. So yeah, my animations are probably my most proud ones. I also really like the AMVs that I did. Team Rocket Sings is fun too. I just kind of wish I was better at voice acting. Who or what is your biggest inspiration for becoming an artist/voice actress? Oh boy. Okay. I guess it sort of runs in the family. My dad's the goofy type and is super artistic, so, like, he'll do a bunch of different voices for characters he's made up. When I was growing up, he would love to do Mickey's voice, Mickey Mouse. He's really good at set design and sculpting foam. Like, he's really cool. So I think as good as time as ever to tell you the story of how I found out that I could voice act. So, flashback to my early childhood watching a My Little Pony episode. Cranky Doodle Donkey, I believe, because Pinkie Pie was singing the song Smile, And I was having such a good time that I just kept rewinding and rewinding and rewinding because we had recorded the episode. And I decided that I wanted to sing to it, so I started singing, and my tiny munchkin voice just all of a sudden sort of transformed before my eyes. So I kind of remember falling over and just like, whoa, what the heck? How'd that come out of my mouth? So this pretty much just went down like this.
Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine.
And then I was like, oh God, how did I do that? So that's how I figured out I could voice act. From that point on, I just was like, let's see what else can come out of my mouth. I remember running downstairs and saying the literal sentence to my dad of, look what my mouth can do. So that's just a little stupid me thing that happened. But yeah, so there's that. As for what inspired me to become an artist slash animator, as I said, it kind of just runs in my genes because I asked my dad this question for help, and he said that I've been doing drawings with like crayon and stuff ever since I was little. And he said one of the earliest memories of me showing artistic talent was when I was like 3, pretty much as soon as I could talk and do decent things, just scribbling and making a picture of a person. Not a very good person, probably just a stick figure, one big and one small. And of course, stereotypical little girl thing, my parents just assumed that one was a baby and one was its mother. So they asked, oh, is that the baby and mom? And apparently my little self responded with, what? No, they're the same age. And they're like, well, then why are they different heights? And my response was, that one's just smaller because it's farther away. It's called perspective. So, yeah. That's how that went down. Okay, so other than that, old Disney movies. I loved watching The Lion King and Bambi and Lady and the Tramp, mostly animal Disney movies, but all of that. I loved watching the making of and the bonus features. That was like my favorite thing to do, and it still is. Every time I get a new Disney movie, it's always straight to the making of. It's really awesome, and I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna save the story for how I got into some serious animation for an entirely separate video because it's really long and I don't want to bore you with it right now because this is just a Q&A thing. Do you like Sonic? Well, if my Infinite on my channel banner, the tails in my intro, and my new toy have anything to say about it, yes.